Spiritual transformation process. Whether God wants you to make some changes in your life for your spiritual transformation and growth, or He wants you to embrace a change in the workplace or business to increase your faith or any other change that would move you towards God's purposes for you, these insights can help you in the process. Change is essential for growth. We all keep changing throughout our lives. Our attitude, our appearance, and many other attributes change throughout our lifetime on earth. Change is essential for growth. We must move out of our comfort zone in order to get anything useful done. Nothing grows if we remain stagnant just because we feel comfortable there. Spiritual growth is the most important growth that will eventually shape all other areas of our lives. We must keep knowing God better to understand His will and plan for our lives. Anything that is not according to God's will is not worthy to be obtained at all. 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. 1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby, seeking God's help. As children of the living God, we are called to seek Him and His strength always. As a branch in God's tree, we simply do not have the ability to be fruitful without abiding in the tree. 2 Corinthians 1:9. But we had the sentence of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in God which riseth the dead. Replace good ideas with God ideas. Your ideas for business or a ministry or a church activity or anything can be good ideas. But, before trying to implement them, you must make sure that they are God's ideas too. Praying is not about asking God to grant what you wish. It is about aligning your will with God's will and surrendering your life. Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. From comfort zone to purpose zone. We are called to operate in faith, not feelings. When you try to accomplish your God-given goal, many times you will feel discouraged, bored, tired, etc. But, if you let those feelings stop you, you are giving way to the devil. James 4:17. Therefore to him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin. Overcoming fears with faith. Fear is a lie that the devil uses greatly on Christians. We tend to imagine the worst and get gripped by the fear of failure. Fear is a result of a lack of trust in God. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee, be not dismayed, for I am thy God, I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Facing resistance. When you decide to act on the vision that God has given you, be sure to face resistance. It can come from people around you, the lies that the devil tells you or circumstances. Keep praying and keep moving. Don't quit. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. James 4:7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Making adjustments to plans. Just because we have sought God's guidance, we cannot assume that our plans will succeed in the way we want them to. God may sometimes lead you to some failures and losses for various reasons. For example, He may let us face failures because He wants to shape our character, be a witness to someone, etc. When God says, change, just do it. Isaiah 46:10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Complaining delays your destiny. Israelites complained in the wilderness that they did not get nice food as they got in Egypt. They said that it was better to be slaves in Egypt. This displeased God. Instead of thanking God for the great blessings He has given, they focused on what seemed to be lagging. Eventually, due to their continual disobedience and complaining attitude, their wilderness journey was extended. Let us not do the same foolish thing. Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. 2 Chronicles 15:7. Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded.